Hello friends, welcome to AKULMACH Business Channel, and today in our program we will discuss about the true meaning behind some of the very powerful words that we use in our language. These words help shape our personality, and if we use them appropriately in our business, it will take our business to new height. And today's program is dedicated to these powerful words starting with alphabet H. The first word today on our list is ha. It is a very simple word and it describes the laughter, happiness among people. So, ha is a very simple word, but it has a very deep meaning. You may think, hey, why we have to discuss ha? But imagine if you use ha appropriately, it actually brings people together. People basically are very happy when they are basically laughing, and that is why the true meaning behind ha is very deep. I mean, if you are happy, then your teams, your company, your employees, your team members will be very close together, very closely bonded people. And if they are not happy, if they are not laughing often, then there is a environment of despair in the company. And therefore, you as a CEO, you as a leader, you must inculcate the happiness, the feeling of gaiety in your company, so that more and more people get associate with you and also work for you in a very positive environment. Her true meaning is it creates a very positivity among the minds of people. Next word is hallmark. Well, hallmark can be a company's description, but if you look at the true meaning of hallmark, it actually depicts something very strong. It says that you can recognize me with this symbol. So hallmark is a symbol of power, actually, if you look at that way. And that is why a lot of companies actually spend a lot of money around building their logos, because these logos are the hallmark of these companies, and over years these companies can be recognized by these symbols. So therefore, your hallmark can be your logo in real world, but your hallmark can also be your good nature. That is how hallmark describes you. Hallmark describes the biggest quality of a human being, biggest quality in that entity. So if your hallmark is that you are a very happy go lucky person, then it becomes your identification. And that is why you have to try hard to create a positive hallmark around yourself. If you look at politicians, they create sort of a perception around them which makes them a great leader. They are also human beings, they are also affected by events occurring around themselves, but their perception which they create is a hallmark of identification of a political leader. Therefore, every person must have a hallmark about himself. Hey, this person is very smart, this person is very good looking. And by the way, hallmark has to be in a positive light, not a negative hallmark. You should not have any negative hallmark of your own. You should always have a positive hallmark, and that is what a leader must try to do. Harmonious, another powerful word from H. Harmonious basically means that you are in harmony with your surroundings. You could be in a very harmonious relationship in your family. You could be creating a harmonious environment, which is a balanced environment in your organization. And that is why in harmony, that is what people say, that you have to be in harmony. You have to be in harmony with your surroundings, and you have to create that environment. Whenever you create a harmonious situation in your company, you don't create any disturbance, you don't create any ripple effect, you don't create something which may hit you after a couple of years. You're always constant, you're always in a positive positive arena. And therefore, harmonious or harmony is a very powerful word. And as a leader, I think what you can learn from harmonious or harmony is to create a very positive outlook which outshines your existence also. We still remember some of these people who are not with us anymore, but their personality is so great because they have been able to create a harmony around their hallmark. I'm going back to the previous one. That is why you should do. And once you are able to create a hallmark and also harmony around you, you will be remembered for centuries. Next, we have a very powerful word, and that is health. Another very powerful word, and the true meaning behind health is to maintain a very positive outlook. It's not only related to your physical well-being. Well, physical well-being is important because you have to always be in the fit shape always. And I think in today's context we have to talk about the mental health. And why mental health? Because if you're say for example traveling in space in future, and you're confined to a small area, then your mental health will basically create the positive outlook around you, will create a hallmark for you, or it will also create a harmony around you. So similarly, if you're in your home, consider that your home or your company, your office is like a spaceship where you actually create a positive, healthy environment. And that is why the true meaning of health is it has to be very positive, not in a negative sense, but it has to be very positive, where people like to live, people like to work, people like to share their work together, or also people like to share jokes. So that is why the health true meaning is to maintain a good environment, a good healthy environment. People also say that health can also be associated to a company. For example, you can create a good healthy company which will have a healthy environment and also healthy finances. So that is why health is a very very powerful word, and the true meaning is to basically always have a positive outlook, create a positive outlook when it comes to your physical health as well as mental health. Hello, it is such a powerful and such a unique word. It breaks all boundaries. By saying hello, you actually come closer to another person, and that is why this word has so much power. It is full of energy. Moment you say hello, I mean, you don't want to say oh, go away, because if you say go away, it is negative thing. But you are saying hello, that means come close, and you are greeting another person, you are allowing that person to talk to you. And therefore hello is the most powerful word, I would say. By saying hello, you solve so many problems. Just say hello, it solves the problem. So if somebody walks into your company, if the person is greeted, whoever that person is, whether he is a job aspirant or even a visitor, if you just greet him with hello, it creates a very very positive environment from the time that person walks into your office premises. And when he leaves also, he carries that positive outlook about you. So hello is a very very powerful word. And remember friends, if you have a habit of saying hello or greeting or saying good morning, good afternoon several times, it doesn't mean that you're going to waste your time. It is a general practice. If you keep saying hello to others, you are basically saying that I'm an open person, I'm a friendly person, I'm approachable. So that is why the true meaning of hello is you allow others to get associated with you. And that is why this word carries so much weight. Remember friends, never forget to say hello to other people. We all have heroes. We grew up by reading comics. We have Marvel, we have DC, we have Superman, we have Wonder Woman. These are our heroes. And then when we grow older, we actually start recognizing the real world. Then our heroes change. We start recognizing, getting associated with world leaders, the leaders who have ruled, who have created the countries, who have done big things, who have done a lot of work for humanity. So hero is another very powerful word. Try to be hero in real life, because if you are recognized as the hero, then it is a leadership. It depicts leadership. It depicts conviction. It depicts your your will to do things, and you stand up to any issues. So people think that you are a hero of the organization. You are never scared of anything or any situation. Therefore, the true meaning of hero is you are very resilient. Resilient is also very powerful word. We will discuss resilient when we come to R. But right now, hero is somebody who's very resilient, who's not scared, who's always willing to, take his take initiative, stick his neck out, stand up for the right thing. I can go on. Try to be a hero of your employees, of your family, of your team members. And if you are always taking the initiative, then you will be liked by everyone. People will say that you are the person who never say no to anything. You are the person who are approachable. You are the person who always take any initiative with a lot of full force, full dedication. So that is why hero is also very powerful word, and it has lot of relevance in business. Think about it, friends. You want to be hero of your company? Next is a very powerful word called honest. Why? Because you want to deal with honest people. Your hallmark, your personality, your harmony should also be honest. When you go and talk to other people, people should not say, hey, this man is dishonest. That is a very negative thing. So you try to be honest, and when you basically also making a team, you're looking for an honest person. When you're looking for to build your company, and you're looking for the right people, right team to take your company forward, this is exactly what you're looking for. So it is not only limited to you. You also expect people to be honest with you. And that is why being honest or honesty is such a big, powerful word. Everybody is looking for honesty today. And therefore, honest has very, very deep meaning. And when you create your company must also be honest. You should file your tax returns on time. You should pay salaries on time. You should collect your payments on time. You should not be lethargic about doing business. And you have to be honest about running the company. So that is why honest is very important. Honesty is the most important hallmark of your company and your personality. Hope. Many people say that hope is something which is not defined. That is exactly what it is. Hope is something which gives you a drive, because certain things in our life are left to luck, and that is what the hope is all about. You don't know the end result, but you hope the result may be positive. There is something which keeps you driving forward. And say, for example, if you don't have hope, then why you would actually even exert yourself? Because you would then calculate everything like mathematics or like a chess player, and you have already decided that you don't want to do that work. Well, some people do calculations. It's good to do some analysis, but then beyond analysis there is hope. Whatever you decide in your life, in your company, there is still element of hope. You cannot decide everything. Certain things have to be left for luck, and that is what the hope is all about. Think about it, friends. If there is no hope, there is no force which will drive you forward. And if there is no hope, then your company will not move forward, because believe it or not, everything cannot be determined by your mathematics. So you should have hope in your outlook. You should always have a positive outlook, and you should also hope certain things which you cannot calculate on your books. Friends, we can end our video today with a hug. Hug is again a very powerful tool for, especially for human, because if you touch, you shake hands, or you bow in front of people, or even better, if you hug others, it breaks boundaries. It has a similar effect like saying hello, but even more powerful. So by hugging, you actually show that you are part of that group, part of that family. It is a non-verbal communication. It is a very powerful non-verbal communication. I mean, you would be seeing politicians hugging on the stage. They are not only breaking barriers between themselves, they are also showing that since these two leaders are hugging each other, that's a message they are sending to the people who are watching them. So hug has far reaching effect. If you actually hug people on daily basis, maybe uh, more than once, it breaks barriers and it brings people together. So similarly, in your organization or in your company, the culture of hugging each other, or putting hand on the shoulder must be there, and that breaks a lot of barrier and that creates a lot of friendly environment. And this positive outlook will take your company to new heights. So, friends, we have come to the end of our video today. Did you enjoy the true meaning that I try to associate with your business, which will help you steer your company in the right direction? Do let me know, send in your messages. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.